Hi everybody, my name is Sweet Kings and today I'm going to be doing a pick a card reading, but technically it's like pick a group because I'm going to be showing you like random objects. Okay, so this reading is going to be about how does this person feel about you and what do they find attractive about you. Okay, so if you have someone specific in mind, or a few people, shit. If you're thinking about someone and you're crushing on them and you want to know how they feel about you or what attracts them to you, then stick around. Okay, so group number one, how does this person feel about you and what do they find attractive? You have a calendar. Group number two, how does this person feel about you and what do they find attractive? You got a jar of Shea Butter. Okay. Group number three, how does this person feel about you and what do they find attractive about you? You got lip gloss. All right, so group number one, the calendar. Group number two, a jar of Shea Butter. Group number three, lip gloss. Let's get to it. Okay, so group number one, how does this person feel about you and what do they find attractive? Let's see. How does group number one feel about them? Let's get married. You guys have the Three of Pentacles. How they feel about you is, I definitely feel that the attraction is mutual. I feel like they fantasize about what marriage would be like, what a long-term relationship would be like, because this card here, it kind of looks like two people going up to like a priest or something and getting the word of God and blah 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 blah, right? So I feel like this person definitely feels a connection with you and they think about what long-term commitment would be like with you. Let's see what this card is. King of Pentacles. Yeah, they definitely want to be the one to, please focus, to give you the abundance that you need. They definitely want to be the one to, they want to be the, if this is a guy, they want to be, the king of the house, or if this is a woman, they want to be the queen of the house. They want to make sure that they run-ish, okay? So they, like I said, they do think about what a long-term relationship would be like, but they also feel like I don't know. Okay, here's what I'm getting. For some of you, your energy might be very strong, right? So some of them feel, for some of you guys, your person feels slightly intimidated by you, by your aura, just the way you carry yourself. So they want to make sure that they will still have some sort of like power in the relationship. So I think that may be one of the things that kind of prevents them from getting to you or talking to you as often, because like your energy is just so strong that sometimes they might be a little intimidated by you. So they do fantasize about long-term commitment. It's just like, is she gonna, or he, are they gonna overpower me? More pentacles, what the heck? More pentacles. And honestly, at the bottom of the deck was the Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, child, why y'all making me drop my cards? Y'all got the Chariot and the High Priestess peeking. That's how they fell, y'all. So I definitely feel like this person feels like you're very knowledgeable. They feel that you're very knowledgeable, like you know certain things that other people don't know. And that's one of the things that they find attractive about you, your wits. However, that's like a blessing and a curse, because you have the Ten of, yeah, you have the Ten of Pentacles in both decks. Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So your strong point may even be a weakness in the relationship, so that's why they feel intimidated. Like, for example, if you were to get into a discussion about something and they might want to participate, but they feel like you might overpower them in the conversation, if that makes sense. All right, let's pull angel card for you guys. So we have Shanti, Indra, and Rosetta. So I guess I'll read them out. Shanti says, I am the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. Indra says, you are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. Rosetta, you have a gift working with young people, and your divine purpose involves teaching or parenting young children. So I feel like this goes back into what I said overall. They see a long-term commitment because you have kids coming out at the very end. So they see that long-term commitment with you and they fantasize about it. However, like I said, that light worker in you, that knowledge, that hidden knowledge, that high priestess energy, it's kind of intimidating. It's a little intimidating. You know, and this card just fell, Shanti, it says, I bring you a smoother road ahead. It's like, and it's the first card that came out. So initially they feel like, how is this going to work? How is this going to work? I don't feel like I'm on the same, what's it called? Playing level? I don't know. Can't think of the term right now. But they feel slightly intimidated by your divinity. However, they still think about you. They still think about that long-term commitment. Like, what would that be like? What would kids be like? All right? So group number one. I hope you enjoyed this reading. All right, group number one, thank you so much for watching. If you want to book a personal reading with me, all my information will be down below. Okay. Group number two. Group number two. Y'all so soft and silky. Y'all so soft and silky with your shea butter. Shea butter babies. Shea butter babies. All right, group number two. How do they feel about you, and what do they find attractive? See, you got Two of Wands. You might be a frequent traveler, so they get inspired by you just like being able to just take off and do certain things. Like, even if you're not a traveler, it's the idea that you're able to think of something and then put it into motion, right? And they find that very, very attractive. So before you get to what they find attractive, how do they feel about you? Is they feel like you're a doer. You're a doer, you know, you be moving, shaking, and popping, you know? Like you're not someone who lets the L stop them, you know? Like you can take the L and just move on, but you can't, you know, you're not a stagnant person, and that's how they feel about you. Like They just see that you're not a stagnant person. And that's also what they find attractive about you. The fact that you just don't give up. You just don't quit. Like, you just don't quit. Group number 2. I'm hearing you smooth it over. You smooth it over with the Shea Butter. It's like, all right, it's cool, it's cool. A little Ashley, you smooth it over real quick. You know? It's like defeat is not in your vocabulary. What is defeat? What is that? What is that? Okay, there's always something to look forward to. Okay, you see how he's holding the globe in his hand? There's always something to look forward to. You know, whatever happened in the past, it's behind you. You letting it rest behind you, that extra broom. But you know what? There's this broom, and I got a whole globe in my hand. But, like, why would I stay stuck? And that's how they feel about you. And that's what really attracts them to you. So if they're watching you from afar, like you guys haven't really communicated, they watch you from afar, they watch your social media, they like to keep updates, you know, keep tabs on you. What they doing today? What they doing today? What crazy out of the box idea do they have today? King of Wands in reverse. Oh, you got 2 Wands card. So I feel like, I don't know. Okay, well, I heard dumpster diving, but that's not what I'm getting. Like, you're not actually a dumpster diver. What I'm getting is that you can make something out of nothing. Okay? You can definitely make something out of nothing. Let's get this over there. And like I said, defeat is just not in your vocabulary. Okay? You do not take defeat. Someone try to put a foot on your neck, you do not take defeat. Okay? Let's see what else. 3 of Cups in reverse, and this one's sticking out to me. 4 of Swords in reverse. I feel like throughout your life, this is getting personal. Throughout your life, you might have had people trying to silence you. Just telling you to be quiet. Mind your business, you know? Go smoke. Oh, your opinion isn't needed. But I don't know if you have, like, broken out of that shell completely. However, you're showing symptoms of transformation, and that, my friend, that's what's sexy. That's what's so smooth about you. All right, let's pull an angel card. Aha. So you have Archangel Raphael, and he says, I'm helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. I'm sorry, I went out of focus. But yeah, you definitely, bottom of the deck. You are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. So with these 2 cards, I feel like it just confirms what I said. It doesn't matter if you're in a period of confusion or someone's acting up, you thought you had a partnership with that one and they start moving funny. You do not let that overshadow or overpower your need to heal yourself. So all those silencing tactics that people might have used before, or people might have saw you as shy and quiet, but that's only because you dealt with a lot of things before. So group number 2, how do they feel about you? They feel like I said, you're a doer. You don't remain stagnant. And what they find attractive is just that. You don't remain stagnant. And if this person has been around for a bit, but you guys never really connected, they like watching you unfold. It's almost like surreal. Almost like a reality show, but you didn't really know you were being watched like that. All right, so group number 2, stay smooth, baby. Stay smooth. All right. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you want to book a personal reading with me, all my information will be down below. I got some goodies in the description box. Please check it out. Please check it out. Okay, let's move on. Group number 3. Group number 3. Show me a lip gloss. Group number 3. How does your person feel about you? And what do they find attractive about you? Group number 3. You have the 6 of Swords. I just heard I ain't with the bullshit. So I feel like you're very vocal. You're very vocal about speaking up about what you don't want, okay? What you don't want and what you won't tolerate from people. And they see you as someone who has boundaries, okay? Respectable. Everybody can't, everybody can't, kiss the lips of group number 3. Everybody just can't get a piece like that. And I feel like, that sticks out to them. It's like you're a gem. You're a gem, okay? You sparkle. I know you can't really see it here, but it's like little sparkles in there. You sparkle like a gem, okay? You're precious. You're that precious stone. You're that precious gem that everybody just can't touch. Can't touch it. Yeah, can't touch this. Let's see, what else? 8 of Pentacles. So you're hardworking. You're a hard worker, and they see your work ethic. And they feel that, they feel like you have a strong work ethic. Similar to group number 2, you don't let, defeat stop you. And it's because, group number 3, I feel like it's because, you've dealt with people who tried to stop you in the past, tried to kind of like sway you just by giving opinions. I feel like it was more so opinions than like trying to physically stop you from doing something. It's just too many opinions and too much input, all right? And they like that where you are right now, they like that you're not afraid to either give your input or tell people not to give their input. So like I said, it's that aspect of you having boundaries and you being very respectable. Let's pull a card. Yep, so you have the 9 of Pentacles upright and the Empress in reverse. I feel like I hear show off. Like you don't show off everything. Like you are the Empress. Like I said, you are that gem. But in reverse, it's like you don't need to brag about being the Empress. You just are. Even if you're a male, you just are, that strong figure. And it's that silent power that comes with you that this person finds really, really attractive. Okay? Ten of Swords. Lovers in reverse. Oops. Lovers and Ace of Pentacles. That was underneath each other in the wheel. So the Ten of Swords, like I said, there's an element of not letting people stop you or letting people sway you anymore. So you have very strong, your aura is very strong. Like people, you might wonder why people don't approach you. Like you might look really, really cute and really pretty or really handsome or whatever. You're like, why don't people approach me? It's just the fact that your aura is so strong that like it radiates and you don't even see it. You don't even see that you have this bubble of protection around you. Okay? And with the Lovers in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles right underneath that, like I said, you may wonder why people don't come up to you or why people just act a little strange. Like even if they try to flirt with you, it's like really strange the way that people flirt with you. That's what I'm picking up. And it's because it's like I'm looking at a goddess or a god. I don't know how to say it. I don't know like how do you speak? What is the proper etiquette to speak to an empress? You know, you can't just be like, hey, let's link. It don't work like that. So with the wheel, I feel that because you have put up certain boundaries, the wheel upright is working in your favor, even though it feels like it's not. You might feel lonely. You might feel like no one's really checking for you. But honestly, it's just getting rid of ugly people so that new people could come in, that new cycle could come in. So anyway, group number 3, this person, they feel that you're very hardworking. They like that you have that boundary up with you and you're respectable. And that's what really attracts them to you. All right? So even if they're not approaching you or you feel like they're not dropping no hints like that, I feel that they're watching you. They just don't know how to approach you. Okay? Let's pull an angel card. Yep. So you have Crystal and Seraphina. Crystal says, have faith and hope because there's something positive and new on the horizon that you can't see yet, which is exactly what I said with like the wheel. You might feel like you're not getting the attention that you want, but you can't see it yet. Like I said, you can't even see how strong your aura is, all right? But the wheel is working in your favor and working to declutter your field so that you can attract the person. And Seraphina says, I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. So with this card, I do feel that, you know, this person, first of all, the Empress is very fertile. Okay? Even if you're a male, you're fertile, right? This person, they think about what family life is like, the whole package. And they, like I said, because you're so respectable, it's like you can be an honest woman. I don't even like that term, but that's what's coming to me, an honest woman or an honest man, right? So that's what's attractive about you, your ability to just respect yourself, your aura, your boundaries. I don't know why your boundaries are just so sexy to them, but that really that really gets to them. Okay, everybody, like I said, everybody can't kiss. Everybody can't kiss the lips of you. Okay, so group number 3. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you want to book a personal reading with me, all my information will be down below. Thank you. Bye.